Another option you have in this software is to be able to manipulate the constructs for the walls or the windows or the doors or the roofs of the floor. So if we go back to, say, one of the walls we've entered, we'll have this select construct. And we select that, it brings up this list of constructs that have been created for this project. And if none of those fit, we can just hit cancel, so it keeps using the one that it currently has. And then we just go up to the top to edit, and then project materials and constructs. And this brings up a totally different menu that has the same items that were shown before. From here, we can just right click to add a new from the master library or make our own. If we choose the master library, we get a list of other materials. They have their use and their information and then the description. If you look below here, you'll have the layers that make it up. So we can go through and choose any one of these that we like. And then we just hit select, and it now appears here. And here are the layers. If we need to, we can go ahead and double click here and change the description to something that's more fitting. Now, if none of the master library walls fit our need, we can just right click, add new, make our own. This has no layers, so you'll have to go down here and right click and add it layer by layer for what the specifications of what you have is. So you just select one and hit OK, and then you have the information here. And you'll do this until you have all the layers that you need. And remember that the first layer is the outside surface facing inward, and the last layer is the inside surface, so you'll have to construct it that way. If at any point you see a material that is not there that you need, you just click on the top and you have materials. And it's very similar here of just add new from the master library. Lots to choose from. Or add new, make your own. And in this one, you have to edit the information that you have directly. You'll need this information to be able to actually make it properly. If you choose to, you can just use the R value instead of anything else. With that checked, you can only edit this field. Similarly, on the construct page, if you go to simple construct, you can edit the information directly instead of constructing materials that make it up. This works best if you have a wall that you know this information is the total wall, but not exactly what makes it up to get the numbers. And the other little button over here is no mask construct. This pretty much means if your material is very small, you'll need to make it a no mask construct, otherwise it won't run properly. And if you want more clarification on that, you can just go ahead and hit F1 and bring up the help.